It's a disturbing trend in our city, more and more kids becoming victims of crime. And according to data obtained by CBS News New York, there is an increase in people under the age of 18 who are victims of robberies, assaults, and shootings. It's an issue investigative reporter Tim McNicholas has been digging into for years, and he has this report.
14-year-old Akira DeMoss says a classmate robbed him 2 days in a row as he left school at the Bronxwood Preparatory Academy. His mom, Renee Simpson, is fed up.
His school computer gone. We're like, what do you mean? Today they took everything that you had.
Last year, the NYPD investigated 2,400 felony assaults on kids and 4,200 misdemeanor assaults, along with nearly 1,500 robbery victims younger than 18. Those are the highest totals in the last 5 years. And while felony assaults involving all ages also increased last year, the number of youth robbery victims jumped 11% despite a decrease in overall robberies. The number of kids shot also jumped from 101 in 2023 to 105 last year, compared to 64 in 2019.
I've always been on edge because even like one wrong move, like one day if I think I'm safe walking up the staircases and they could be there.
Tim, in the last few years, looking at the data, have there been any improvements in the amount of cases where kids have been shot?
You know, the number of kids shot across the 5 boroughs did drop between 2022 and 2023. It went from 134 to 101. But as we mentioned in that story there, it increased slightly last year, and it's still well above what we saw before the pandemic. So tonight at 11, we're going to be asking anti-violence activists. We're going to be asking a retired NYPD assistant commissioner, why is this happening?
So let's look at the flip side. Are there more kids actually committing crimes?
So the number of kids that the NYPD arrested for robberies, assaults, and gun offenses all increased last year.
Okay, so we'll see you tonight at 11, Tim.
Yeah.
Thank you. And if you have a story idea that you would like Tim and our investigative team to investigate, just scan the QR code there on your screen.